What up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Micah Truman, and today I'm going to be doing another story time. All right. So my last story time video did pretty good with the Philippines. It's like my most viewed video for the past couple months, or past 3 videos I posted. But I've been at home and I've just been working. I actually got a job now, so I've been working a lot of hours. Trying to save up my money so I can buy a better camera, travel around to some places. And so yeah, so I've been slacking on making videos, but I've been slacking on making videos, but I got a video right now for you guys. So, also, thank you so much for watching any of my last videos. Check them out if you haven't watched them yet. I'm at 218 subscribers right now. Let's go. Come on, we're on the road to 1K. It's already March. It's already March, and I'm trying to get to 100K, and I don't even have 1,000 yet. Well, I need to start getting back on it, posting at least twice a week, and just making some banging videos. But yeah, if you're new, I love all the support, and just subscribe. Join early. I'm gonna be working hard. The goal is still 100K this year. I got a lot of plans in the works, and I've been doing a lot. But for this video, I'm going to be going over another story time. This one isn't in the Philippines though. This one is here in America, because I want my viewers and you guys to know me more personally. And if I do these story times, then you guys can know a little more about me. And so let's get right into it. So, all right, this story, like it says in the title, is a time me and my friends almost got arrested at a school. So this is a story, all right. So back in like 2017, I was with me and my friends, me, Parker, and Chris, the bros. If you look at any of my old past vlogs, you can see Chris is in a lot of them, all right. Chris is in a lot of my videos, and so is Parker a little bit. But they've been the bros since day one, right? So we'd always kick it back in the day. We'd always go over to each other's houses. We played video games. We played FIFA. We played 2K. We played all different kinds of games, right? So it was one particular night, all right. We go over to my friend Chris's house. He lives out in Burbank. If you're from Tri-Cities and you know where that is. But if you don't, it's all right. So we go there. And we're having a good time. Me, Parker, and Chris, right? We're playing 2K at his house. We're talking. We get Polar Pops. We get food. We're just chilling, and right across the street from him is a school, and it's middle of the night. It's like summer, so it's like the stars are all like nice, really pretty. So we get this random thought, we should get on top of the school. And for some reason, I don't know who thought of it. I don't know if it was me, if it was Chris, if it was Parker. It's probably me who thought of it, because Parker wouldn't want to do that, because Parker's Parker. And Chris, I don't know what Chris is doing, but anyways, pretty much we decided that we wanted to get on top of the school and go take some photos, talk about life and all that, it was weird, but we did it back then because we were bored, okay? There's nothing else to do. So it's right across the street from his house, so we walk over there and we start climbing up. There's a couple fences that we have to climb, so we hop over this one fence. That's not that bad. And then we have to climb a freaking, to get onto the roof, there's like a ledge, and we have to put our feet on the fence and grab up on the ledge and pull ourselves up, right? And so I did it just fine. Boom. Get to the ledge. Boom. Pull myself up. No, just fine. We get there. Parker goes up. Boom. Pulls himself just fine. And then Chris gets up there. And Chris, he's a little bigger. He's a little bigger. Back then he was a little bigger. All right. He's the biggest one out of all of us. And so he gets up there, and we pull him up there. Boom. We get up. And it was fine. We were chilling. We all got up the easy. Boom. We went up there, had a good time, took some cool photos, laid back and just talked about life and everything. And it was a good time. It was a good little time we had back there. So we're out there for a couple hours, right? A couple hours, or maybe no, it was probably like an hour. We were up there. We were talking, walking around, taking photos and all that crap. And so we decided to go back down. This is where the story gets really interesting, right? This is where it gets spicy. This is where it gets interesting. So we start climbing down. I go down. You go back. We went back. You have to go back down feet first. So we go back down, right? Boom. I go down first. Off the side of the building. It's like this. Down, I'm off. And I'm looking back up at Chris. Boom. At Parker. Parker, boom. Parker gets down. And then when it comes to Chris, all right. So Chris is scared of heights. And so, but we didn't really know that he was scared of heights until then. And so he gets up there and he's sitting up there. And we're like, bro, because to get down, you'd have to fall this far, literally this far maybe, to where his feet were hanging to the fence, little fence. So he just had to jump down a little bit, But Chris, he started freaking out. He started having like getting like anxious and stuff like that. And he was like, bro, I can't get down. I can't hop down. He's like, bro, I'm scared. And like, we kept trying to convince him to get down. Me and Parker were like, oh my gosh, like, bro, like, you need to get down already. Like, there's like, it was probably like 3 or 4 in the morning, and it was starting to get a little lighter outside, right? So we're like, Chris, bro, come on, like, get down. And we were sitting up there, and then we were talking. We're like, oh, what are we gonna do? And we're like, what the frick is going on? So then, all of a sudden, we hear a car come around the corner, right? And a spotlight, poof, right? Like 3 spotlights, poof, another car comes around the corner, boom, spotlight right on Chris. 3 cops pull up, and we're like, oh, frick! We're like, what the frick is going on? We're like, Chris, bro! And so there's like a wall in front of like where Chris was, because Chris was right here, and there was like a cement wall for the school. And me and Parker ducked down, right? We're like, bro, what do we do? Like, we're like, oh, Parker, like, what the frick? And we're like, bro, what do we do? I looked at Parker, he looked at me, we're like, what the frick do we do? So Parker instinctively just books it. He like sneaks behind the fence and like runs away. Boom, he runs. And I'm like following him, and like I look back and Chris is just standing there, bro. He's just standing there. I felt so bad. That fool looked so sad just standing up there. I was like, dang, I can't leave the bro there. I can't leave him hanging right there. And so all I did was get up and I walked back to him, and I stood there, and boom, all the spotlights hit us, and we're like, oh my gosh. In my head I was like, oh my gosh. Chris literally could have just hopped down and we could have been safe. But no, okay. Chris was too scared. And so then, boom, some cops pull up to say, hey, we got a call about you, so about some kids on the school and all that, like, what's going on, And I was like, I spoke up, I spoke up. I can speak good to the cops. I speak good. And so I was like, yo, I didn't say that. I was like, well, we're going around the schools taking photos and stuff of the stars and everything like that. And yeah, my friend just got stuck up there and everything. And he's too scared to get down because he's scared of heights. And they were like, oh, like, boom, boom, boom. And they're like, oh, how old are you? And I was like, oh, 17, or like, I think I was 17. I was like, oh, I'm 17. This is my friend, he's 17 too, He's like, I was like, oh, what did he say? I was like, oh, he just lives right across the street. Like, we'll go back home and all that. And so Chris is up there, right? And he's sitting up there on the ledge like this. And I'm like, Chris, okay, I'm right here. Come down, because the cop was there. And so Chris just goes like this. And this fool just leans back. He leans back like I'm gonna catch him or something. And I'm like 120 or like 120 pounds, all right? And Chris is probably like 180. This fool is big back then. And I was a small dude. And so pretty much I like grab Chris out of the air and like somersault him like this, like in wrestling, like when you throw someone. And like he hit his ankle on the freaking, like this fool was gonna hit his head on the cement. But I grabbed him, boom, flipped him a little bit. He hit his ankle on like this little ledge thing and like hurt his ankle a little bit. And after that, but he like smacked on the ground, and I was like, pfft. Like, it was so embarrassing. I was like, yo, Chris, what are you doing? But luckily the cop was like, oh, are you all right? Are you all right? Da, 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 da. And the cop felt bad for us, so he let us off. And then me and Chris just walked back to his house. I remember I have a video. I don't know where I had an old video. I remember I took it was like sunrise and we were walking. I was like, oh, Chris was all limping, and I remember, and I was like, bro, we had a crazy night. Chris almost got us in freaking trouble. But yeah, so then we just walked back to his house and boom, home free. But we easily could have got arrested there for trespassing or all that, or could have got a ticket or got a fine or anything like that. Luckily, nothing bad happened like that. Chris was okay. After Parker, I don't know where this fool ran off. So he has a story to justify why he ran off. Because his dad's a cop, that earlier in the week he got almost in trouble for something like that, and they caught him on something, and he didn't want to get in trouble, and so instinctively he didn't want to get in trouble by his dad again, so he just ran and walked around. I remember the fools were like, bro, where are you? And this fool like ran like 10 blocks down or something, and I was like, bro, like we tried to find him, and I told the cop that there's only 2 of us, and he's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, there's only 2 of us. I lied. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but I lied, okay? And so then Parker got away, and we picked him up, and we just had a good rest of our morning. And I forgot what we did then, but that's Parker's little story. But we always give him crap like, oh, dang, bro, you're fake. You left the homie there. You left him. You're not a real one for that one. We always tell him that. We joke with him. But no, we're all really close still. We're the bros, me, Chris, and Parker. But yes, that's just a little quick little story time I have for you guys. If you guys want any more story times or any ideas, just comment them down below. If you have any video ideas for me, just message me on my social media on Instagram or TikTok. I would love to hear you guys' ideas or input. And if you have any questions for me, just message me in the comments or, like I said, on my Instagram or social media. And I'd love to talk to you guys and love to hear your feedback. But if you're new, just hit that subscribe button. Please like it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.